This is Frank, and today I've got a new one that I made. This is basically the wing that I used from my ugly stick that I did a few days ago, just shortened a little bit by maybe 2 inches, just because that was the size piece of foam that I had. 9mm, 2 spars, 3mm spars, canard in the front with a little spar just to support it. The canard basically is just to move the CG requirement forward, so I'm very near the front of the leading edge of the wing, which helps with the balance, so I didn't need nose weight, and I could put the battery in the nose right in here with some Velcro and get at it with the just pulling the nose cone off, so I didn't have to cut a hatch. That was just kind of convenience. I've done a rocket glider kind of in this format before with a KF airfoil. This one doesn't have that, but I've got a little pusher motor in the back. It's just 2.6-inch rocketry body tubing and a nose cone. It's about 29.5 inches long, 31-inch wingspan. Just running elevons for roll and pitch. 6mm tail. It's got a 1800 kV 2208 motor, 20 amp speed control, and a 3-cell 800 milliamp hour pack for about 6 minutes of runtime. Flies real good. I moved the CG forward a little bit more. Hopefully it's not too far out of trim. We'll give you a flight. The thing's covered entirely except for the white areas. I didn't cover the bottom, so you get a little difference when you're upside down. With Oracal 651 automotive vinyl, it's self-adhesive, and when you heat it with a hair dryer, it really conforms really nicely and sticks down really well. So that's how it's covered. There's no paint on it at all. And flies inverted real nice. It's flying inverted, hands off today. So real nice little flyer, kind of different shape. I'll call it a Ugly Canard Stik or a Canard Stik if you want, and we'll give her a flight. Slow flight with it, maybe. Slow-ish. Yeah, it's 13.5 ounces ready to fly, so it's a little bit lighter than my ugly stick that I did, which is 14 1/4. So wing loading is almost identical, a little under 7 ounces. Vertical. Over top. Alright, let's roll upside down and see how it flies. Yeah, I moved the CG forward now, so it's required just a faint touch of forward stick. Do an outside loop. Let's do that again. Alrighty. 4-point rolls. And 8. Roll rate's pretty good. good. Looks really neat in the air, very different, but it still has that ugly stick look. Yeah, you can see it flies just fine as a flying wing, basically, with elevons. You don't really need to use the canard as elevator if you design it right. Like I said, I just did that because with the tail and the motor and everything mounted in the back, it's still not tail heavy enough for where you want the balance point, so I put the canards on there and moved them up forward to where they basically balance perfectly with the battery just behind the nose cone. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was sloppy. Oh my gosh. Slow inverted front maybe. Yeah, it flies real nice, pretty slow. I do notice with the canard on there, as you're pulling loops, if you let it get too slow at the top, it doesn't want to pull itself all the way around. You have to kind of keep some speed on it. Coming around. I just really like the way this looks as a canard. Alright, we'll come around and land from the left. Actually, I'm a little high. I'm going to go around again. Just going to chop the throttle and it's a little higher than I thought. Okay, this is hands off descent rate. A little flare. And there we go.